Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Dricus still not du Plessis.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. And very effective with the ground and pound.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Du Plessis right back to the full mount here, making all these shots count. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Oh, he's got his back. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Du Plessis really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Inside the closed guard now. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Du Plessis. Good, solid strike on the ground. Round 2 next.
Okay, no problem. Relax. The takedowns didn't go your way last round, but we know how to fix it. I want you to pretend you're going to exchange with this guy.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Good straight hand there by Du Plessis. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He's past the half guard. Great job landing from the top position.
Drops down inside the closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Du Plessis back in half guard. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, flatten him on his back there. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. This is a terrible position.
Pretty good head movement. He's huge elbow there. Might get the TKO here. Thirty seconds to go in the round.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Using a lot of good movement.
Du Plessis' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop,
All right,
stop,
so that's the
stop.
end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
Get in, get out.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Chimaev gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, big right hand, yes. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
That elbow got to the target very quick in the clinch.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
Oh, he's not going to guillotine.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
No, he's not going to tap. It's tight, but not tight enough to finish him. Yep.
Oh, makes an adjustment. What's he doing here?
He's jumping sides, J.A., trying to switch to an arm triangle. Oh, look at the fight here. This has got to be the end.
That is it! Khamzat coming up huge tonight.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere. And it's no surprise how he wins because he can do everything. Tonight we saw him get a submission victory and against a tough guy, but once again proves that he's just levels above a lot of the competition.